channel so consistent because you're never ever late.
Well, that makes one of us. Oh, sorry. I had to do that. Oh, Mario Run. Everybody hates Mario Run. It's not like there are 3 unique and exciting game modes or anything. In this video, I'm going to do a review of Super Mario Run, a game exclusive to iOS. Now, I haven't really done anything like this before, and I'm not that experienced in making these reviews. So this is me playing Mario Run whilst I speak over it. By the way, the gameplay is not in sync with what I'm saying. Firstly, I think that I should talk about the newest addition to Super Mario Run, which is probably the most exciting thing, Remix 10. Each round you spend 1 Toad Rally ticket and play 10 courses, each with 3 tokens. Are they star tokens? I have no idea. Personally, I don't really play the new Super Mario Bros. Games, so a lot of features I mentioned might already be in other games, but they're new to me, so sorry in advance. Anyway, Remix 10. Yeah, it's pretty good. I believe you can only play 2 or 3 rounds at a time before it restricts your game time, but that's only a minor throwback. Remix 10 brings 10 available levels and remixes them. I guess the clue is kind of in the name, but whatever. This mode has tons of replayability, and as a reward, you can earn buildings to place in your kingdom, and even unlock Daisy as a playable character. Speaking of characters, at the time of recording, there are 11 different characters, but yet people still say that the game is uninspired, unoriginal, and boring. Why? There are so many different features that don't appear in other modern 2D Mario platformers, I think. The music mode, which lets you cut out the game's music and listen to your own bangers. Although, I don't know why you would, because Mario Run's soundtrack is amazing. But you do get a set of headphones. I'm so thankful that the headphone set isn't a microtransaction. Nintendo is so thoughtful. But speaking of paying for things, Mario Run does have a free version, but only includes the first world of the tour and some restrictions apply. Now, I'm all for paying for mobile games, but I decided not to pay for Super Mario Run, just because, yeah. There is still a surprising amount of content in the free version of Mario Run, so I don't know why people say that this game is a rip-off. Just don't pay, there's still enough stuff to work with, and besides, Nintendo needs to make money somehow. Also, I'll just summarise quickly, but the tour game mode has so much replayability. You can collect different coloured coins for rewards of Toad Rally tickets. They're all well placed as well. It took me a while to find some of the coins, and I really enjoyed the experience. Anyway, on to Toad Rally. Toad Rally game mode brings you head to head with another player, although not really head to head, because I believe the opponent's games are pre-recorded. It's Nintendo, what do you expect? Online versus on a mobile platform? You wish. The goal is to perform as many tricks and collect as many coins as possible, effectively rallying up the tones. I use speech marks for that, whatever, inverted commas, or whatever. Yeah. At the end of a game, you play top trumps with your opponent, basically comparing toads to see who has the most. And if you win a game of Toad Rally, then you take a handful of the opponent's toads. This can help you build buildings to unlock new characters. For the negative things. Oh, I'm really doing this, aren't I? I feel like Nintendo could have expanded a lot more on Mario Run, because really, the whole game just feels like a gimmick. You run automatically and get to the end. Basic Mario stuff. There's only the auto run is fun power-ups. But gets tiring. I don't count coin rushes and bubbles. If you miss a coin or token, if you whatever you need, even you either have to bubble and lose your progress, or jump helplessly, twirling like a maniac hoping to go backwards, or just exit the game completely. There's only 2 power-ups. I don't count coin rushes and bubbles as power-ups, if you were wondering. Even Super Mario Bros. On the NES had more power-ups than just a star and a mushroom. Also, it was kind of cheap that Nintendo added in a tip saying you can play Mario Run with one hand. This just shows how basic this game is, but I guess it is a mobile game after all. Another reason why I didn't pay for the extra features in Super Mario Run is that it didn't seem too appealing to me. It didn't have that Nintendo feel that you get with other games. All I got was an ad popping up saying, hey, pay money so that your game is of better quality. It wasn't like paying for an extra. It was like paying for something that should have already been in the game in the first place. It seemed like a scam, a blackmail of some sort. I'd never want to give my money away to something like that. Overall, Super Mario Run is definitely worth picking up and playing. It is targeted more to I meant to say was, overall, Super Mario Run is definitely worth picking up and playing. It is targeted towards the more casual Mario players, but experienced players can enjoy finding all the hidden secrets lurking in the game. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.